Hey, what's happening? Big K Beasley. We had to talk real quick. So, the Joe Budden podcast or the Joe Budden podcast debates if Drake should diss Kendrick Lamar on Iceman, which, nigga, we know the Subliminals is coming. Shit, even fucking Kendrick threw some shots at a nigga on GNA, so I'm not surprised it's gonna happen. Now, again, because Drake recently came on off of the battle as losing, niggas might look at it as a way, especially with this whole appeal nonsense that's going on. That would never end. But besides all that, it might look away and niggas might clown him, but again, it is what it is. And also, niggas like to forget that family matters. That last part of family matter. I don't give a fuck. That shit was hard. I don't give a fuck. So again, we know Drake's gonna do his shit. Kendrick will still do it. These niggas gonna set subs at each other for years. I don't know if them niggas will 100% move on, or at least Drake. Listen, we all know Drake is King Petty, so I'm not surprised. But anyways, let's get to it. So Joe Budden and his co-host also had a discussion around Drake and Kendrick Lamar's album drop rate, wondering if one will step on the other. Also, yeah, we did have this discussion. It was one of us a couple of months ago. Anyways, Academics was on stream and said that Kendrick might be working on an album in the tuck, and he might go step out. He might step on Drake's rollout if he finds out when this nigga's gonna drop his project. You know what I'm saying? So again, that was a couple of months ago. Academics did say this, so who knows? That could be true. We don't know. But anyways, exactly 2 years ago, March 22nd, Kendrick Lamar started a rap war by dissing Drake on Future and Metro Boomin's Like That. Was that really March 22nd? Damn, it's really been 2 years. That is insane. Now that the OVO mogul is coming back with his new album Iceman soon, some fans wonder if he will retarget Kendrick Lamar. Nigga, it's gonna be Subliminals and we all gonna know who he's talking about, so we'll see. But the Joe Budden podcast, for the most part, hopes and predicts that this won't be the case. It's probably gonna happen, I'm not gonna lie. Just how Drake is, even, yeah, the Pusha T shit he mentioned, like, anyways. Basically, in clips caught on social media, the show hosts debate about artists taking 5 years to drop an album, with Ice positing that Kendrick might not take that long for the next LP. Then Budden joked about the hypothetical idea of the Compton rapper stepping on Drake's Iceman release. Academics been said this, so I wouldn't be surprised if this actually was a thing that was gonna happen. Who fucking knows? Which led him to ask his peers if they want to hear Drake diss Lamar on the upcoming record. Overall, the group feels like Drake shouldn't directly engage again, but they also discussed how this aversion might not play into the themes of Iceman in any case. Also, with him doing the Law Australia tour and him saying, like, on my next solo project, when they were promoting Some Sexy Songs for You, we're gonna have a long talk. You know, we're gonna have a really long, good talk. So it's like, yeah, we know you're gonna discuss some shit about that battle. So yeah, he's gonna mention it. He might not directly say Kendrick Lamar's name, but yeah, there's gonna be subliminals, of course, and indirect shots. Yada yada yada. In any case, it seems impossible that the album won't at least allude to everything that happened over the past 2 years. Factual. Drake's still working on his new album, but he hasn't confirmed the release date at press time. However, many fans believe it is right around the corner, even if it doesn't drop within the next few weeks. Diehards still have strong confidence in the full length coming out in 2026. It should, because you were teasing it at the end of 25. If it doesn't come out this year and you push it to 2027, I'll be like, big dog, you doing too much. I ain't gonna care. You better give us the best music you ever made in your life. And nigga, you got a couple classics in my book, so you're gonna have a lot to do. After all, the teases, hints, and discussions about it have supported this notion in the past. But amid this discussion about this infamous rap rivalry, we also got some insight from its retracted competitor. Unlike that, Kendrick Lamar also took shots at J. Cole, which led Cole to respond on 7 Minute Drill, but he apologized for the diss at the 2024 Dreamville Fest, something he recently reflected on during an interview for his new album, The Fall. Okay, we'll talk about it. I did a separate video about this, so I might link it at the end, but just to talk about it here. I felt like I misrepresented myself. The North Carolina lyricist told Nadeska Alexis about his diss. I'm giving life to division and to negative storylines and negative perceptions on somebody that I F with and I got love for. Somebody I care about. We know why that happened in the first place. Again. Hey, and niggas been speculating is Drake going this cold on his album. But again, I feel like, again, he's damned if he does, he damned if he doesn't, but I feel like he is. He's going to mention it in some way. I don't think he can make this project and not mention the fact that this rap battle, rap beef, whatever happened was going on. So, again, do I think he's directly going to say Kendrick Lamar's name? No, but he's going to mention it in some way. It is what it is. So we'll see how this transpires. We'll see what happens. But besides all that, that's really all I got to say about this little situation. What do y'all think? You already know what it is. It's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Blake TJ Ditweiler doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe, and hype you trying to hit a little bit moto. You heard me? And besides all that, I'm gone. Slimes on Peace, y'all else gang. Aye.